Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're gonna talk about XRP. And right now there's a lot of FUD going on inside the XRP community. A lot of people are using things that David Schwartz said and spinning it as FUD. So I figured I would address a few of these things in today's video. It's Sunday, I like to change things up. So David Schwartz said this: let's talk about 10 things. Nobody can speak for the XRP ledger or XRP. And these are just my own views. Also, it's dangerous to say something will definitely not happen. I'm talking about what is reasonable to expect. He starts out with XRP can't be pegged to gold, silver, or anything else. And I addressed that in a video yesterday. You don't want XRP pegged to gold. It's going to be moving so much value on a daily basis. I always tell people, think bigger when it comes to the price of XRP. XRP can't magically become a stable coin. XRP is not going to be a stable coin. When the IMF said that in the past, I think what they meant was it's not going to be fluctuating in price the way you see the volatility with Bitcoin. It's going to be at a high stable value. And it's not going to be pegged 1-to-1 to the US dollar like people are saying on X. Stablecoins issued on the XRP ledger are not XRP. This is obviously correct. You can issue stablecoins on the XRP ledger, but those are distinct assets from XRP. They have an issuer who typically redeems them and controls them, unlike XRP, which doesn't work that way. And what is Ripple doing now? Releasing their own stablecoin. But XRP can move that stablecoin around the world. Even when you talk about a CBDC, that's a stablecoin issued by the government. RLUSD is a stablecoin issued by Ripple. The XRP ledger requires electricity to operate. So I'm not sure how this could be controversial. We don't have non-electric computers with the kind of capabilities needed to run any blockchain. And a lot of people are saying, I told you that XRP can't be used offline because of the XRP ledger requiring electricity to operate. But that's not true. The XRP ledger does require electricity. However, you can make offline payments using XRP through radio waves and other options as well. I pointed that out in other videos in the past. XRP can only exist on the XRP ledger, otherwise it's an IOU. The XRP ledger is the authoritative record of XRP ownership. You can create XRP denominated assets elsewhere, but unless they're somehow 1-to-1 tied to XRP on the XRP ledger, they're not XRP, but a derivative or an IOU. Also, think about all the value coming to the XRP ledger. XRP is going to be moving that value on a daily basis. Tokenized assets and CBDC. XRP has nothing to do with ISO. Now, I covered this in yesterday's video as well. I think XRP is going to play a very important role inside of ISO 222. I think David may not have told the complete truth here, because David holds a lot of things back as well. So that one, I'm going to say he's wrong on, because I looked at all the white papers from the BIS, IMF, ECB, other central banks. Interledger doesn't require XRP. ILP works with any asset, either for payment or settlement. It works well in conjunction with XRP ledger payment channels. You can use ILP for pure dollar payments if you want, but you can also use it with XRP. This is how I think we will be sending payments from our digital wallet to a car dealership or to a merchant in the future. But you would have to set it to XRP. But you could set it to US dollars or anything else if you want to. All the money in the world will not run across the XRP ledger. And that's true. A lot of money is going to run on XLM network or Stellar network. It's going to run on the XDC network, Algorand. These cryptocurrencies are all going to move some of the money. It just determines how much value XRP ledger is going to capture over time. That's how we will get a better idea on where XRP is going in the future. But when people say all the money, I think they use that as a term that like it's going to capture a lot of money, but it's not going to capture all the money. Let's face it. The US government is not going to buy back your XRP. Tying XRP to one particular jurisdiction plays to its weakness rather than its strengths. Cryptocurrencies work best when their ownership is diverse. Like I said, there's not going to be a buyback on XRP. It never made sense. Think about it. What are people outside the United States that are holding XRP going to do? Fly into the United States to sell their XRP to the US government? David even called that a scam in the past. There's not going to be a buyback. And RippleNet is totally different from the XRP ledger. And I pointed that out multiple times. I showed you what the XRP ledger is. I showed you what XRP is. And I showed you what RippleNet is. 3 different things. But you know, people are fudding around this because I think a lot of people that used to be pro XRP and used to talk about XRP on a daily basis all of a sudden are getting paid to shill other projects, shill other cryptocurrencies. But I'm going to point this out right here. David also said this: it can't be dirt cheap. That doesn't make any sense. If XRP cost $1, they would need 1 million XRP, which would cost $1 million. If XRP cost $1 million, they need 1 XRP, which would again cost $1 million. Now, he's not saying that XRP is going to $1 million per XRP. He's making an example here, and he's telling you it cannot be dirt cheap when it's moving money all around the world. Know what you hold is what I'm telling you. This comes from Smoke. Clear breakdown to exactly how FedNow connects to the Interledger protocol and XRP. FedNow, Fedline, equals TCP IP based network messaging system for 10,000 banks. Interledger and XRP equals front runners to be TCP IP equivalent in fintech. ILP presentation on TCP and IP. Again, people are fudding and saying that the Fed is never going to utilize XRP or RippleNet. I think they're totally wrong. Even Jerome Powell has hinted towards Ripple multiple times in the past with those Grateful Dead, narratives that he pushed multiple times. The Fed is going to utilize RippleNet and XRP. We have all the proof that's out there to prove that. Pundit says, buy XRP before it's too late. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to change your life. Anyone that's still sitting on the sidelines right now is going to be left behind. Because once XRP takes off, it's going to move so fast when it happens. Plus, look at all the money that Ripple plans on capturing over the coming years. All that value coming to the XRP ledger and XRP moving that value. But what pisses people off is the fact that for the past 6 years, there's been no real price movement on XRP. And I think that happened by design. They don't want you to get interested in holding this cryptocurrency. They want to shake you out of this cryptocurrency. They don't want you getting rich in the future, but we're almost there now. The whole network is coming together in real time. I pointed out in video after video. Don't get shaken out now. New whale amasses 104 million XRP as price holds above 56 cents. These whales are buying up a ton of XRP while people are sitting there complaining about the price. Again, in the future, I think there's going to be scarcity. So when you sell your XRP, guess what? Whales are going to buy it up and you're going to be left behind. That can also happen over the coming years. I think that's not that far away, though. I think with ISO going live, crypto regulations coming, utility coming, I think this is going to change sooner than people think. IMF execs float raising crypto mining electricity prices by 85%. You know, going forward, we're also going to see with crypto regulations, energy consumption, and the Going Green initiative is also going to be tied up inside of crypto regulations. And that is going to also change a lot of things going forward. I think crypto mining is eventually going to become a thing of the past at some point. I think it's going to start with crypto regulations, though. U.S. debt clock update. This comes from Echo X. The U.S. debt clock's username has been updated to Thomas X USA. But who is Thomas X? Could he be the modern day Saint Michael, the Archangel? For nearly a year, Thomas X has been behind the cryptic memes images that have left people puzzled, frustrated, and questioning the legitimacy of the U.S. national debt. Whoever he is, he's doing more than just stirring the pot. He's waking people up. Thomas X is bringing attention to one of the most critical issues of our time, the unsustainable U.S. national debt. His work is pushing us to ask the tough questions and to look deeper into how our financial system truly operates. By shedding light on these conspiracies, he's guiding us towards the truth and helping us focus on what really matters. Know what you hold. You know, now that people are focusing on the debt clock and all these cryptic messages, I think people are starting to understand that the U.S. debt is no longer sustainable. In a video yesterday, I showed Trump talking about the U.S. going bankrupt, and that's a possibility. You know, I think they're trying to rush to the bottom of the current financial system because they know a new financial system is coming. And I think a lot of people realize it now. And I think it's forcing people to also push away from the US dollar, even here inside the United States. I think a lot of people are buying gold and silver if they're not buying up crypto. Then there's this, and this has a lot of people fired up on X. Trump says legal immigration is needed to replace the native population. Take a listen.
But basically, we're going to drill, baby, drill. We're going to get the energy prices down almost immediately, and we're going to close the border, and we're going to get the crooked ones out, the bad ones out, and we're going to let a lot of people come in because we need more people, especially with AI coming and all of the different things, and the farmers need, everybody needs. But we're going to make sure that they're not murderers, killers, drug dealers, and the kind of people that we have largely coming in right now. Okay?
So a lot of people are fired up about this. Why do we need more people with the rise of AI when AI is predicted to take a lot of people's jobs already and force people onto universal basic income? You know, I said this before, and I'm going to say it again. I told you, Great Reset with Trump or Harris, it's coming. Get ready for the CBDC, digital ID, and social credit score. 2 politicians, 1 agenda. But when I talk about this, people think I don't put thought or research into the things I say. But I knew this was coming for years. And I talked about this in multiple Great Reset videos. As they keep pushing people into the country, keep letting them in, it shows a need for a digital ID going forward. And honestly, you see a lot of what people are saying right here. People are pissed off about this. I don't think this was a shift. I think this was the agenda all along. I think we're going to see the Great Reset happen. Even when Trump said that we're not going to have a CBDC, I said we're absolutely going to have a CBDC because the rest of the world is going digital. The US has no choice but to go digital as well. That's what makes sense. But what are your thoughts on this? Put it in the comments section down below, because I'm always curious to see what other people think. And let me tell you something, people on X are not happy about this. They think he shifted all of a sudden. We'll have to wait and see. But you know, as XRP holders, when this current financial system falls apart and the Great Reset happens and we push into the new financial system, we are going to get rich. And this is our once in a lifetime opportunity to do that. It's the same reason I'm always urging you not to sell your XRP too soon, and never ever sell your entire bag. But until it all happens, you gotta stay patient, stay positive, and let's get rich together. With that said, I'm gonna wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.